I'm Corbett Wall with DV Auction, here with a 3-minute cattle market update for Friday, August the 28th, where after a horrible, terrible, dismal start to the week, we are starting to see a little bit of recovery here midweek and moving into late week here. We were hoping for a bounce. We hope it's a strong bounce. We're not sure how inflated this ball is, and it may be kind of a deflate gate thing here if it just kind of plops, but we are starting to see some recovery here. We saw some decent recovery on Thursday here with live cattle up $2.17 for October. Feeder cattle for September up 2 1/4 there. We saw some recovery there earlier in the week on Tuesday, but then Wednesday they fell off again. But it just seems like we've just got a lot of things weighing against us. This global stuff with China's economy and their stock market really failing, and not sure how that Chinese stock market works and is strong enough to pull the rest of the world down without democracy and free market capitalism, but that seems to be the case right there. And now the problem that we have is just not a lot of confidence in this thing being able to hold until it starts to tail off with fundamental later on next year. But now your bankers have come in and all these lending institutions have lost all their confidence, and they're really wanting all these cattlemen to shore things up and protect their risk, and really wanting them to buy cattle that will absolutely hedge. It's been a long time since we've been able to buy any feeder cattle that would hedge, and we can't now when the board just keeps falling faster than we can lower the cash market. But on Wednesday there at El Reno, Oklahoma, at the OKC West livestock market there, they had 6,200 head. That's the big midweek sale there. Market News called the market $5 to $9 lower on feeder cattle, with those steers weighing over 8 only $2 to $3 lower. If you look at your Cattle Market Central market report out of El Reno there, you can see on the weighted average changes there that really the market looks more like $7 to $12 lower on most of your feeder cattle weights, with those steers weighing over 800 pounds only $3 to $4 lower. But in any event, it's quite a bit lower there. We have seen some fed cattle sell already this week in Iowa, mostly at 143 live, which is $2 to $4 lower. Some dress sales from 227 to 228, which is really $4 to $6 lower on a dress basis. And it's just your cattle feeders that have the least experience in selling fat cattle are the ones establishing the negotiated trade, because all your bigger commercial yards, especially in the Southern Plains, are all contracted or on some kind of a grid deal. But check out DV Auction early next week here on Tuesday, September the 1st at 10 o'clock Eastern. The Southeastern Livestock Exchange is going to be featuring 15 to 20 loads on DV Auction there, weighing 6 to 925 pounds. That's 3 minutes. We'll talk to you on Monday.